Okay, so basically this is the first check day, since yesterday was not really a check day because everything was frozen with freezing rain and sleet. And caught ourselves a Bobcat here. Where we are is we got the 2-track there, we got the 2-track there, we got the 2-track here with the old house over here and all this brambles and stuff, and there's a trail there and there's a trail here. So there's like 5 things that are all coming together right here in this little bottom. And we had a dirt hole set right here and caught ourselves this cat. Decent size one, average size, I would say. Looks like a female from what I can tell here. And so this is cat, I think this is cat 14 or 15 or somewhere around that range. So there's been quite a few cats caught, and we'll take care of this thing and get it reset. Okay, here's the remake on this cat set. It's not a cat set, it's an actual canine set. We just happened to catch a cat in it. But all we did was put the dirt hole back in place, put the trap back out here. I took a little bit of the grass and the debris and just kind of put it around the back of the hole since the backing was gone. And then I used the scat that the cat left behind to help guide and be an attractant. And that's it. We put some Highway 61 predator bait down in the hole, along with some Caven's feline fix. And I did that just because it smells like a cat here, so we put some cat lure down in there, and then we'll see what happens. This ought to be a really good spot for a coyote, so now we'll wait and have Mr. Coyote hopefully show up here. Okay, so we're just up the road from up the 2-track. There's the 2-track. Down there at the bottom of the hills where we just had that cat. And now we have a coyote here. And let's see. Well, I don't know if their fur's gonna be all that great, but we'll see. It's still a coyote anyway, so the landowner will be happy. What we got here is we got 2 traps. We got a dirt hole right here on this side. And then right over here, we have a flat set up against this piece of grass right here. So we got both sides covered, flat set right there, and a dirt hole right here. I put the dirt hole over here, mainly because it would cover all these little trails that are coming together right here and all these edges that are coming together right here. You can see there's some couple of trails right there, and there's another couple of trails right here. Everything's kind of coming together right here. And plus we're using the wind to our advantage over here. So we'll take care of this coyote and we'll do our best to get this thing set back. It's like 5 degrees, so the ground is quite frozen, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so here's the remake on this set we just caught this coyote at. You can see there's a bit of a catch circle here. It's a female. I'm not really worried about the catch circle. If anything, that'll probably make it better since it's breeding season. My backing is gone, so I just took some of the debris that was left here and just kind of scattered it around the back of the hole. I was able to get the hole put back out. I used the scat that was here from before, and then also the new scat that she left behind, just to throw that out here. So it's kind of a little bit of guiding, but also an attractant. And it's a big deep dirt hole, so they'll have to come in from this side to get down in there if they want the bait and the lure. I put some gator bait from Predator Control Group and some Violator 7 back down in the hole. No urine, because this whole place smells like a coyote, so there's no reason to waste our urine on this. And it's back in play, and we'll see how it goes now. Okay, so we're we're basically in this power line. There's a 2-track that runs along here, and there's a big intersection right here of multiple fences that are all coming together. There's also some old deer carcasses that the landowner's thrown down in this ditch here on this power line. So what we did is we caught ourselves a little gray fox right here. He does not appear to be injured. This was a little dirt hole that we had set here. So we're going to release him clearly. And that's all it was. It's just a simple little dirt hole with a little gray fox. This is, the critters are clearly running with it being cold last night. So we're going to check him out a little bit closer. And if he's not injured, we're going to release this guy. Okay, so here's the remake. There's really not much to it. The backing is gone, backing is destroyed. Everything around here is frozen, so couldn't even dig up another piece of grass or dig a hole to make a new backing. So I just basically got the dirt hole drilled back out, put the trap back in, blended it all back in. I used the coyote or the fox scat that was left behind here, and that's it. Put some Dunlap Soul Taker down in the hole, along with some Dunlap's Death Coyote Gland Lure, and that's it. That is the set, and then we're just gonna let it be. It's a completely wide open set. There's really nothing, no backing behind it. There's no guiding other than a piece of scat out in the front. So shouldn't be any weariness for the coyotes. They'll come along here, hopefully smell this gray fox and work their way in. You can see they're coming up here chewing on these old deer carcasses and everything. So we'll see how it goes.